If there's one thing that the town of Fair Oaks is known for, it's chickens. The love affair for hens and roosters is so great in this Sacramento County community that every September they celebrate the birds.
So we do have a cluck off, you guys.
With a cluck and crow contest at the annual Chicken Festival. The competition is no joke. This year's winner wasn't winging it. Judges say his impression was impeccable.
I would say this is like a lifetime achievement, actually.
Yeah.
You know, grew up in Amish country, around a lot of chickens, and been putting in the work, and got me here today.
The Fair Oaks Chicken Festival attracts chicken fans of all kinds, either to strut around in chicken clothing or to peck and choose a variety of foods that pique their interest. Do you feel bad about eating chicken at the chicken festival?
I do not feel it at all. This chicken is amazing flavor. This fried, crunchy structure is just like, it's like the song for my mouth.
Fair Oaks' love for chickens isn't just some feather-brained idea to attract tourists. Oh no. Chickens have been free-ranging around town for as long as anyone can remember.
They date back all the way to the early 1900s because we were a farming town.
Mylyn Tompkins operates Oddbird Rescue, a sanctuary. She watches over the feral chickens that roam around town.
Do you want to hang out with me?
I guess you could say she's kind of the chicken tender of Fair Oaks.
He's the resident chicken here at the deli. He loves to clean all the scraps.
Yeah, he's sort of the vacuum cleaner around here.
Yes, he is. Welcome to Oddbird.
Mylyn cares for several dozen feral or abandoned chickens at any one time. And yes, they do need to be cared for. How does she end up here?
He ends up here.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Someone gets a hen. They think they're getting hens as little babies. They grow up as boys. They're not allowed to keep them in city limits. And they think, oh, I'll just take them to Fair Oaks because there's chickens here.
Abandoning chickens in Fair Oaks is actually a big problem. One that warrants a big fine if you're caught doing it.
It's considered cruel, and there is it's a code violation with the City County of Sacramento, and it's up to $36,000 fine.
Oh my gosh, for dumping chickens.
Correct.
Chickens have always been raised on farms in Fair Oaks, but there is one man believed to have caused the feral chicken problem in town.
Reputedly, Hugh Gorman, our local artist, had some escapees from his house, which is across from the park. So naturally, the chickens had to cross the road to get to the park, and that started the band of feral chickens.
Ralph Carhart is with the Fair Oaks Historical Society and Parks Department. He says sometime in the 1970s and 80s, Hugh Gorman admitted to losing his chickens. At first, it wasn't a problem, but several years later, the population grew.
And then some media from downtown caught on to that and publicized it, and suddenly we became the chicken capital of the county.
Oh, there were always chickens running loose along here.
But the ones roaming Fair Oaks today may actually be here because of local artist Hugh Gorman, who let some loose in the early 70s.
Admittedly, ABC 10 was one of the first to report on the chicken problem. Later, People magazine picked up the story, and ABC 10 reported on it again.
The article features the picture of a man named Hugh Gorman, which People correctly points out is the original rooster booster.
These people called a long time ago, and they did 3 photo shoots before they got it right.
Now in his 80s, Hugh Gorman was not healthy enough to talk to me, but Mylyn says the chicken flock that he started in town has now since declined.
I feel like it's a little bit of everything. You know, there's a lot of conspiracy theories that have gone around.
Mylyn says the chicken population started to decline around the same time that construction at the park started, but there's other factors too.
The construction displaces them. We have coyotes, we have raccoons, there's a lot of car traffic.
For now, the remaining chickens are taking up refuge wherever they can. People's backyards, back alleys, and with Mylyn at Oddbird Rescue.
That's egg-making food.
From Fair Oaks, the chicken capital of Sacramento County, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.